How does the potential energy of the ball change across the sculpture?
Well, potential energy is mass times gravity times height. And the potential energy would change throughout the sculpture because the ball, or the mass of the ball rather, is going through the sculpture, and the acceleration of gravity changes throughout the slopes and the Ferris wheels, which also makes it change height. Therefore, it changes in potential energy.
How did your group get points?
Okay, so there are different requirements, and depending on the requirements that you included in your project, you get a certain number of points. So getting the ball from one side to the other at a certain height is worth about 65 points. If you have things from the laser cutter, you get points for that. So it was sort of how you put your project together is how you get your points for the project.
What does the circuit diagram of the sculpture look like?
The circuit diagram for our sculpture is pretty much, we have our battery, which is a 9-volt battery. Then it has 2 resistors in series, followed by 2 LEDs in parallel. That's how we power up our LEDs. And for the actual working of the sculpture, we have the battery, then it has the motors, which power up the wheels.
Was there a major change in your project for your group?
I'd say that there definitely was a change in the project for our group. I mean, at the beginning of the project, everyone was kind of confused on where to start, and then like a week or so into the project, you know, the group kind of got everything together, and we've produced, I think, a pretty good sculpture. So I'm really proud of my group and everything, and I think that we worked really well together.
What did you like about the project?
So what I liked about the project was my group. We worked really well together, and I think we came up with a really inventive, good idea, and I think we stand out, and I think that was a really good thing that I liked about the project.
What did you learn during this project?
In this project, I learned a lot about electricity, like learning how to make motors and power them, and wiring breadboards, and how to power LEDs.